Good morning, folks. Got little Brooklyn here with us. Today we're going to take us a little trip over to Suwannee Springs. In the early part of the 1900s, there were many spas and resorts like this that sprung up around the country. Mineral spas. People believed and thought that the minerals and sulfur and different things had healing capabilities, and America was booming, the world was booming. Then we hit the Great Depression and most of them closed. This spot we're going to look at today on the Suwannee Springs was much like the Hampton Springs in my hometown, and Panacea Springs over there where I showed you here a while back if you watch that video. It also had a mineral spa and resort type deal. I have heard of it, I've read about it, never been there. We rode over yesterday, me and Mrs. Traveler and little Brooklyn, and was on the bridge that goes across there that's abandoned. We'd seen it on Facebook. Been videoed to death, but we wanted to see it ourselves, do our own little video for us. And while we were there, Brooklyn noticed downriver, or upriver, downriver. Anyhow, she looked out of the bridge and noticed the wall down there of rocks. So last night I looked it up, and it showed that that was a resort type deal. I've never been there. So that's where we're headed today. Let's go over there and check it out. Open 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. See some picnic tables. I've never been to this one. There's a little history on it. One of Florida's original tourist destinations. We actually spotted this place while we were down looking at the bridge, which you'll see down there. We got a video on that. I had read about it before. I didn't realize we were that close to it until Brooklyn noticed it from the bridge yesterday. We'll come back up around them picnic tables and look at the river. We're gonna follow this path first. And keep in mind, it is low over here. This Suwannee's low like most of the rivers and creeks in North Florida right now. I should have brought a jacket. Huh? That's just a little trail goes up right there, and we might walk down there shortly. Oh look, Brooke. This was a resort, kind of like the Hampton Springs was. Look at that. That's cool, ain't it? There's a boiler of some sort, I guess a boiler, a pipe. See it over there? Might not be a boiler. We'll go over and look at that in a minute. It looks like there's a trail that goes down to it. It is. That's why they call it Suwannee Springs. Be careful on these steps. Yeah, people would have swam in this and used the bottled water for the sulfur minerals in it. See how the rocks are kind of cemented together. That's neat, ain't it?
Is that deep?
When we get home, Papa will pull up some historical pictures online and show you what it used to look like. Look here, see how they made the look-throughs? See the brick on top? Look at them old steel eyes. See what kind of view you have. Well, what you got right now is a tree anyway. Huh? Yup. Oh, this is a real popular place. Papa just wants you to be careful up here walking around, okay? See, that's where the water's coming from, you see it? And flowing out. You can imagine if the water level was right, it'd be a good little swim.
Deep for right there.
So as you imagine if the water level on the river and all was upright, that'd be a good little swimming hole. Jump off in. Oh, yeah, that's a spring there, I believe. It might not be, it might just be a hole. Do what? Oh, that's a whole tall one, ain't it? You okay? We might slip out through that one in a minute if we don't find a better one and see what it looks like from the outside.
I thought you said you were slipping out of there.
Look at that old mortar where they put them together. See, and you can see the brick in the edge.
Yeah. I thought you said we're finna jump out the window.
We might walk out of it shortly.
Oh, walk this way.
Pay attention to that tree right there, Ned Brooklyn, for any dead limbs.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, look, you can see where it's cut the path over the years. There's the part that's going to be the deepest. You can see the bottom of it though. See it?
Yeah, that's a deep one.
I walked right by that one, didn't I?
You can walk right through this one.
How far down is it? Don't fall.
No, I'm not going to that. It's deep. And there's a lot of water right there.
It's coming out right there.
Could you get that from there, Papa?
No, we're going to have to back up and probably use that other one.
Yeah, probably.
Huh?
There's stairs.
There's what?
There's stairs.
Yeah, Papa loved it, seen it back in its heyday.
But look, that was so deep that I could see the
There's something over there. Maybe we'll be able to see it from the outside when we get there.
Yeah. People jumping from right here.
I wouldn't imagine why it's shallow like that, but when it was up higher, they would.
I wouldn't imagine how people swimming there without.
Be careful. Don't let your ankle get rolled. Stay
Yeah.
over there in the water.
Yeah, I don't need. You want to go over here?
I'd hate to have to explain to Mimi how I come home with a new grandbaby because we lost the old one.
I rolled my ankle. That ain't gonna hurt that bad.
If you fell down there and hit your head.
Oh yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to go back to the track.
You see, Brooklyn? Even though it's got the rock and stuff over it, some of it's brick underneath. See the edge of that step?
So,
It's brick underneath it. Yeah, we just walk around there and walk up on that trail, but walk close. Careful, stay close to Papa.
yeah, you're going first.
I just want to get some pictures of this wall from this side.
Oh, this is so.
That's cool. Papa don't have no problem with that. I'm just going to go right there and get a couple pictures, okay? Oh yeah, it's slick in places right here.
I'm going to stay right here.
That's cool. There she is in all her glory. I'd love to have seen it in its heyday. Hey, little Brooklyn. You got a pretty big smile. You having fun? You can really see the depth more here. It's cut through the rocks. I don't know if y'all can in there until I get home. Hey, we're going to ease over here and see if we can find a way to get down on the beach. Not the beach, I guess. The river. I think before we try to crawl out one of them windows, Brooklyn,
I don't want to crawl over there.
let's go over there and look. One of them paths I think may lead down there.
Yeah, I ain't want to crawl in no window anyway.
Why? I don't know, them hooks are kind of strange. Unless maybe it used to have them in bows. Because here you notice they're in the bottom of the door window. Over there they're in the top. Over here they're in the bottom. What you reckon, that's just piers? Or
Wait, let me see.
that metal pipe over there? Don't fall.
I don't know there's rocks in them.
I don't see a path down over there that's easy. Let's walk back over. Let's walk back over here and look at this window. I think we can do it, Brooklyn.
No, Pop, no.
It ain't that bad. Hang on, Papa, help you.
You're gonna get us in trouble.
No, they don't mind. You got it? I tell you what, before we go that way, huh?
We can't see the tip over here.
The old bridge that we walked yesterday is there. Let's walk right here and see how much of this we can see.
Okay, well, you can do that.
You gonna stay right there?
Yeah.
Papa be right back. You see where the water over the years has carved it out. I ain't beautiful. Maybe not. I'm assuming at some point this fell off, maybe, I don't know. Look at that. Ooh, you can smell that sulfur. Strong. Look at that swing. There's a little rope swing. There's the bridge. Please get back this way. He's just inside there. We're going to ease down that way a little bit. So let's ease down the other way. See what it looks like. Whew. That wind's a little cold, ain't it? Brooklyn waiting on us. Yeah, that wind's cold. That sulfur smells strong, don't it, baby? Alright, Paul, wants you to be careful right here, okay? Put your phone in your pocket or something. Or you want Papa to hold it?
Got it.
That way your hands are free.
You gonna help me, right?
Yep, hand me your hand.
Okay, I got it. You know, I think you probably do good.
Look, there's a spring right there coming out. See it right here? You got it?
Yes, sir.
I knew you had it. Be careful with them old cypress knees. There's something laying next to it. I guess maybe, oh, there's across there. That must have been a bridge of some sort. Maybe a railroad. We'll know when we look up some history. See them over there?
Yes, sir.
And there were two over here. We are. We're okay. We're allowed to be down here, baby. We're not trespassing. I know that's hard for you to believe. Look, Brooklyn. Now, this is what'll happen over time. You see that root growing in?
Yes, sir.
See how it's separating it?
Yes, sir.
Over time, as more stuff grows in, it'll separate it. Probably not in your lifetime, but eventually this will fall over into the river. That's what'll eventually happen to it. It might be 50 years, 100 years.
I'm gonna be alive
Cool.
in 100 years.
Because what'll happen is as this river gets back to normal, that water flows. You see how you're sitting in a curve from either direction. When that water comes around, it's going to slowly over time wash out the bank. Because you see the trees are dying, so there's nothing there to hold the soil. There's a cross, look, of some sort. We'll look at this cross now. I think we'll ease on down a little bit and just see what we see. I don't have a clue what that represents. I'm sure it represents something. You can see it's made by hand. There's some twine around it. It's hard to see it, but if you look up the bank, there's another one of the metal piers up there. See it in the palmettos, Brooklyn?
Oh my God.
Let's see what's on the end of this one. It's got the overlook up there. These caps, I'm assuming those are capped. Probably keep the weather out of them.
Come on, we can go up. We can go
Yeah.
today. I'm just kidding.
See, normally what you walking on be underwater.
What?
They'll get you in here because it's a state area.
Oh.
But this would be a good time to metal detect.
Oh, that's
Think how many tourists back in the early part of the century came here on these boats by the train probably.
I'm cold.
Ain't no telling what's under this sand.
Copper.
I don't know, baby. Minerals. Oh, I guarantee you there is. This river, the Suwannee River, they probably ain't another river in Florida. I mean, there's a lot of them been done, don't take me wrong, but Native American history here, pirate history, early settlers, the Suwannee. I mean, you just get on the internet and put in Suwannee River history, and I guarantee you'll get tired of reading before you run out of stuff.
Oh.
See, that's what you got to worry about right there.
Roots.
When you're diving and stuff, you don't see all that under the water. That normally be under the water. You hit it and break your neck or get tangled up in it and drown.
There's a train.
I wished I could find the video. Papa made a video before I was ever into YouTube. When the Ink Feeney was completely dry, me and Mimi and them walked down it.
The Inky Feeney.
Yep.
Inky Feeney River. There's a lot of dog tracks here.
Oh yeah. It's a popular area. You see, that's an old boat ramp right there.
Probably somebody stupid.
Remember this boat ramp. We're going to talk about it again here in just a minute. Matter of fact, we'll probably take that trail back up when we go.
Yeah, probably. Whoa, it's on the ground.
Where?
Oh.
I don't know.
Looks nasty, whatever.
Well, Papa don't know that, huh? And you always got to be looking. When you walk around stuff like this on the riverbank, make sure there ain't no gators and shit laying there. Especially a cold day like this, he'll be laying there, that or a snake, trying to get him some of that sun. So that's why Papa don't walk too close to the water's edge unless I can see the bottom. This is Florida. They don't hibernate all winter long like you think they do. What'd you say? You got little legs?
Yeah.
Papa loves you.
Me too.
Yeah, we're right in the middle of a big old bend. You see it. Comes down. Oh, a double bend. Back to back. See how it comes and makes a 90, comes down and makes a 90? Oh yeah.
Those alligators gonna be chomp.
Suwannee's very popular river. Suwannee's very, very popular. Papa wants you to be careful walking through these rocks and don't twist your ankle, okay?
Okay.
But be looking down, not just for snakes and stuff.
Ooh, there's underwears.
You never know when the water's up high what might be washed in between these rocks. You liable to find a necklace, a point.
What's a point?
Airhead.
Oh. No.
No, it ain't no question stupid, baby. Ain't no question stupid. That's how you learn. You hear me? You don't never be afraid to ask a question. And if you ask a question and a group of people laugh at you, you're probably hanging out with the wrong people.
Yes, sir, but guess what?
What, baby?
I found something, guess what?
What?
I found underwears.
Don't pick them up.
I got it.
I figured you had better sense. I just wanted to be sure. Brooklyn, if you notice, the rock that you see on that building up there,
Yes, sir.
around that spring, is the same kind of rock you see here.
Yeah. Somebody's drinking twisted tea.
And it still got frost on it, don't it?
Yes, it is.
I think we're gonna walk a little further. I see another little overlook down yonder. It might be private land, but we don't know. We're gonna walk and see.
I ain't going down there if it's private land.
If it is, we'll find a sign, baby.
Oh, you're crazy. You have to be trespassing.
I haven't had you trespassing in a long time.
In a long time.
See those little outlooks like that right there? Come
Yes,
here.
sir.
When you walking by them, you need to get back where you can see. That's a good place for moccasin. Not necessarily here, but on other river banks where it's a little more covered.
There's that old man in the coffee. He's coming to confront you.
He
Maybe not
might.
supposed to be here. Oh,
Look like I beam.
cool. Cool, 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 cool.
Look across the river. See if we see anything that matches on that sun.
Oh, there's toilet paper.
You know not to touch that.
Oh, there's bandages, actually.
See the I-beam?
Sir,
What you reckon that
I
went
found
to?
something else.
What'd you find? Be careful right here.
Yes, sir.
You see a piece of I-beam sticking up there.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if this was a bridge.
It might have been.
Looks like something sticking out of the mud over there, but I can't tell.
Papa, that looks like some wood.
It could be, baby. Papa don't know. But them's definitely I-beam. There's a concrete pad. I want you to be careful on these rocks.
You go ahead.
Always be looking out in that water. When you walk close to that water, you see that old concrete pad right there. I wonder where that come from.
Probably. I don't know. There was something that slid in the water right there.
And that's old concrete.
Papa.
Huh?
Something slid in the water right there.
Yup. Might have been a water runoff somewhere.
I don't know what it was.
Where water runoff from the higher hill.
Look at me. I'm a very... Okay, Papa, I don't like that.
That's pretty scene, ain't it? All them cypress knees. Just take your time, walk slow. And pretty through here, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Wish Mimi was here. She'd enjoy this.
I don't think she'd like the walking. Because she said yesterday it's cold, and it's like cold today too.
Well, she had worked all night and hadn't had much sleep. You know how she gets.
Look here, I see something in the water. I saw something in the water.
Did you? What you see?
It's right there. It's a measuring tape.
Yup. Sure is.
Tomorrow we're going to a deep little thing.
Ain't no telling how that got there.
Look, there's a sign there. See?
Where?
Right there, there's a post.
That's not a sign, though.
I'm going to stay up here a little bit on that. Okay?
Okay. Hydraulic monitoring. I'm assuming that's a well. There's another one. Look at that tree. Old pine stump. Damn, I'm gonna be messed around and fell in. At this point, we encountered this gentleman here who gave me this card. Said he was a local and had been coming down here like 25 to 30 years. That boat ramp we passed back there, he said he's never seen that, and he walks this place pretty regular and comes down to use his ham radio system. So that had to have been uncovered probably during the currents. And he also told us about another place called Sugar Creek. So we're going to bring it to an end right here. We do appreciate y'all following along with us. And also look for that Sugar Creek video. We're going to go check that out.